Hello everyone and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of October 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. So Taurus, let's get started. I'll just lay out your cards on the table. Give me a minute. So Taurus, I've done that. As usual, I'll take out 4 bonus cards as I've done for all the zodiac signs, okay? Right. Give me a minute and let me lay down the cards. And I will take you some special cards from my special deck. One last shuffle. Right. Now let's check your overall energy. Magician. So Taurus, let's get started, shall we? Excuse me, it's getting daytime and it's getting really hot. So I better get going. So, let's see what's going on in your life, shall we? So Taurus, coming into the reading, I see you have been in contemplating mode. Yes? And you have been holding back from a situation. Probably you've been saving on money. Yes? And you've been getting more work. Yeah? With regards to your job, probably you've been getting paid. Promoted. Or getting a better pay. Yeah? Whatever it is. Now, let's get back to your love life, shall we? By the looks of it, you have been in 2 minds for quite a while. You have been in 2 minds for quite a while This is regarding a situation. Which way you gonna go? Who you gonna choose? What you gonna do? Stuff like that. You're holding back from the situation. Look at this. Not only that, I think you are saving a lot on your money. Yeah? So seems like money-wise, everything is looking hunky-dory. Everything is looking super chilled. Yes? You're doing pretty well in your finance department, but in the love department, you've got to make a choice, darling. You're being faced with making a choice of what you want from life, okay? Of what direction, of which direction you need to take. If you have two people in your life, yes, you're holding back and you're trying to make a decision. You can see, you know very clearly what you want, yes? You only have to go for it. But I think you're facing some kind of control issues, darling. Yes? You're refusing to make a decision. You're refusing to make a decision. You have to choose one. Yes? If you have to choose love. If you're ever faced with a decision, go with your heart. Wherever your heart is. I can see you taking up a new kind of you're learning something new, yeah? So you're looking back on the skills that you have, okay? And you're kind of taking up something new, something that you've never done before, and you're quite excited about it with regards to your skill set, with regards to your creative ideas, yes? And it's making you very happy, but it's just in the beginning stages. So you might end up making some mistakes, yes? And you're willing to work on this project, on this thing that you're doing. It's something creative, some creative idea for sure. I hope my mic is on. Yes? So, now when it comes to your love life, you're not willing to make a decision with regards to something in your love life. Yes? Give me a minute, I just saw something. Yes? But very soon, you will receive the clarity of what you need to do, okay? Very soon you will receive the clarity of what you need to do. Because you see, over here, you receive this as your overall energy. This could be good, this could be bad. Yeah, so bear in mind, decisions you make it wisely. Wisely, darling. You want a brand new start. You want a brand new, passionate beginning in love. Yes? You want to have everything brand new. You want to start, yeah, with whoever on a brand new slate. Yes? Probably the Sagittarius. Yes? You're coming out of some kind of a betrayal, some kind of a tough moment in your life, which you have been through recently. Yes? And you're trying to understand really what went down, yes, in the past. From the looks of it, I can see you probably got yourself entangled with two people, okay? And what happens when that happens? Someone always gets hurt. Over here, I can see very clearly that you're making a very logical decision. You're not making a decision from your heart, darling. Yes? When it comes to love, there's no logic in love. You know what I mean? Go with it. It has to come from your heart. Something that you're happy with. But you're weighing the pros and cons, and you're, looking at what you have to gain and what you have to lose, and etc., etc., and so on it goes, yeah? Then that's not coming from a space of love, now is it? So you're holding back on everything, yeah, at the moment. I can see you. You're holding back on your emotions, you're holding back on your time, yeah? You're not willing to make a decision. You're feeling a bit stuck. It's a very stuck energy that I can see within you, yes? Because probably you're coming out of a situation where I think you may have felt betrayed, yes? Someone betrayed you very badly from the looks of it. So you're spending some time to heal. But even moving ahead, I can see all you want is a bit of happiness, a bit of joy. Yes, you want this complete wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, more like, yes, with somebody that you love. But there is something that you need to heal first. There's something that may have gone down in the relationship that you need to heal, darling. Yes. You're feeling there's a lot of stuck energy that I can see here. But even though you're stuck, you're contemplating. Yes? You're contemplating on your next move forward. Why do I say your next move forward? It's because you're using your logic and your mind, and you're being very calculated in your move forward. But whatever it is, you'll make a decision soon, hopefully. And yes, I can see you want stability. Yes, you want this this dream. You want to build on your future, and you want this dream home, this dream family life. You know, the white picket fence and the house and the home and the animals on the moors, yeah, and the kids and the dogs running around. But you want this whole environment, yeah, to happen, and provide for it, or be provided for. I can see you are at the moment in October. You will be concentrating on money. Money on your mind, mind on your money. Yes, that is your whole energy at the moment. Something about your heart chakra, darling. You need to heal your heart. Something to do with your heart chakra. Okay, something is not right here. It needs a bit of healing. Maybe you have been through situations in the past, yeah, where you have been in relationships for the wrong reasons. Yes. Or you may have been in relationships, but at the same time, while being in relationships, you may have dated other people on the side. So I think it's time for you to heal. Okay? It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to heal your heart and achieve that balance. I think you may have gone through some past hurts and there are some past wounds yeah, very old wounds that you have to revisit in order to get this healing done. Yes, there is something that you're moving very passionately towards. Yes, there's someone, something that you're moving very passionately towards. Yeah, and this person has got your full attention. Yes, you're very passionate about this person, and you're going to woo this person, come what may, according to you. Yes, you want them, and you're going to have them. Taurus. You want this person, and you are going to have this person. That is your mode. But that means you're going to have to walk away from another. Yes? In order to do that, you're going to have to walk away from another. You don't see a situation going anywhere with someone because you feel as though they are a bit immature for you. There could also be children involved in your situation, yeah, for some of you. So you have to make a very mature decision, looking at all angles. That is the reason you're making the decision from your head. But does it mean? This is what you have to ask yourself. If you're making a decision with your logical side, logical mind, yes, and going with it, does it mean you will be able, does it mean that decision is matching the decision with your heart? If your logical mind decision matches the decision that you would have made with your heart, it's all right. But if the logical decision you're going to make does not match the decision with your heart, then that still keeps you, keeps you in the energy of indecision, not making a choice, okay? That means your mind and your heart will always be going in different directions, yeah? So you will not be completely invested in the situation or in the relationship in front of you that you're going to choose. That is the reason I'm saying, if you're going to make a decision, make it from your heart. Why is this stuck energy here? Hold on. Yes, I see you. You will be following your passions, okay? You'll be going towards the person you love, thank God. Yes, but you will have to start brand new, and you will have to make this approach towards this person, yeah, on a brand new level from scratch, because there's been a lot of hurt and there's been a lot of pain that was involved in this situation, because you know why. Somebody over here was put, the people you were involved with were obviously in a triangle, okay? So the person you love as well was put in a triangle, right? But you're willing to work on that relationship, and you're willing to have a brand new start forward in that relationship. What does it mean? It means to say that you will need to put the effort that is required to revive this relationship or to start anew. Yes, that means there's a lot of heat. That's the reason there's a lot of healing that needs to be done in this relationship. Yes, your heart chakra, yeah, needs to be healed. with regards to this relationship. Yes, both the heart chakra needs to be healed in this relationship. Hi, Agina. Yeah, both the people involved in here. This relationship has always enchanted you because you always looked at this person with, no matter if you were in a long-term relationship with this person, yes, this person may have enchanted you on some level, yeah, because look at the energy of this person. This person could be very spiritual, could be a healer, yes, they could be just a super empath with this energy, yeah. They could be a healer, they could be a spiritual guide, teacher, you know, something of the sort. But this person is very connected to the divine, yes. And this part of this person may have always enchanted you, yeah. You love this person, but there's something that is scaring you. You're wondering whether if you could change the mood of the relationship, if you chose to go back to this person, which you are choosing to, yeah, and start brand new. So that is what is keeping you in this stuck energy, because you have shared your passions elsewhere as well, right? So you're afraid to speak the truth. Perhaps this person is being very straightforward with you, yeah, and is just asking you to speak the truth in order to start the healing. But by the looks of it, in October, you'll be contemplating a lot about it, because by the looks of it, you don't know what to expect. Sometimes you just have to trust the process. Yeah? Sometimes you just have to trust the process and see where it goes. You have a lot of love for this person, so this person you may have been with this person in a long-term committed relationship, partnership, yes, and you want success with this person. You want to give them your love, yes, but at the same time, you want to have control of the relationship. Well, there are two people in a relationship. Perhaps you can share the control, okay, Taurus? There's no need to be so greedy. Because over here I can see, be careful, you could come across as a bit arrogant, yes, a bit controlling, and a bit egotistical, a bit bullheaded, let's put it that way, yes? So be careful of those behaviors, be careful of those tendencies that you might display. You might come across as pretty harsh, yes? This is a spiritual union. This is a union that is divinely fated and divinely blessed. But there may be a few conflicts, yeah? Meaning to say, there's a bit that needs to be ironed out between you two because of the past. So this indicates that you may be the one who could have stepped out of the relationship, yeah? So if that's the case, you will need to put in the effort, or somebody here will need to put in the effort to work. Put in the work in this relationship if you want it to work. Because I see clearly your heart lies in the spiritual union, okay, in the spiritual relationship. Or perhaps it's a marriage, definitely long-term committed relationship. You find that this relationship is very stable, very grounded, okay? This person makes you feel validated. They make you feel powerful. You feel as though you can grow with this person, even though you went through a period of stagnation. Yes? You see success with this person. So you're returning back to a committed relationship. So you want to return back to the committed relationship. But in order to do that, the ways of the old need to end. And how the ways of the old are going to end is by healing. Yes? Not only healing the relationship, you start by going inwards and healing yourself. Yes? Understand why you behave the way you do. Understand what is clearly stated here that saying perhaps it's you. You have a tendency to go outside the relationship when in a relationship. I feel like I'm repeating myself, you know? So, you need to find the reason why. You need to go back in time. Yes. You need to take a look at yourself, or take a look at your life when you were younger. Yeah? What triggers you? Is it a fear of commitment that triggers you? Yes? Or is it just a label? You know, some people, they like the label of a relationship, yeah? But they go about, they like the label of being in a relationship, but they go about messing around, yes? What's the point? It causes a lot of hurt and pain. You've seen it, you've been through it. There's a lot of people hurt here. What did it achieve? Not much. Yes? Just a lot of destruction. So, a lot of things, conditioning, yeah, of the past, a lot of triggers of your past, yeah, needs to shatter, needs to go away. And how can it go away? Is when you identify what really triggers you, and it usually has to do with your childhood. Okay, usually more than 85%, it has to do with your childhood. Yeah, there are some things that you're doing, yeah, that you may have seen some other people do in your childhood, and you're imitating that, or some kind of thought patterns that you may have formed in your childhood that you thought when you grow up you will be that way. Yes? Why? What's the point? You're operating from a place of lack, from a place of fear. Yes, when you behave that way, it's very scatterbrained behavior. You know what I mean? You don't have your values in place. You do not have your intentions in place, you know? Scattering all over the place. That means you're not firm within yourself. That means you're not grounded within yourself. So perhaps it's time. Take this time out, yes, and go inside, introspect, yeah? Take a look at your life and try and find a way where you can ground yourself, yes? Meditate a little bit, yes? I can guarantee you, you have a very restless energy. You have a very restless energy. Perhaps it's time to calm that restlessness. Maybe perhaps it's time to find out where that restlessness comes from. Yes? It's like very restless, very impatient energy. Always rushing into things without thinking, always going and doing things without thinking. Yeah? It's almost as though your life is a chaos. So now it's time. You're given this opportunity by the universe to make this change within you. Yeah? It's time to make this change within you. The change always starts from within and then it manifests around you. Yes? What is within is always projected outside. Okay? Always remember that. So if you're chaotic from within, your life is a chaos. Everything around you is falling apart. Why? Because you're broken inside. So perhaps it's time you fix yourself and thank the universe for bringing this opportunity in your life. I see you are wanting to move ahead from any past behavior that could have been detrimental to you and your relationship. Okay? You could be at a distance, yeah, from this person, and you can't wait. It's the restless energy again. You can't wait to be together with this person again. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race, darling. Slow and steady wins the race. Calm your restless energy, right? This could be nice. This could be a very, very deep soulmate relationship. You want anything of the past, yeah, to end. You want everything, you want something to come to completion, but it is coming to completion anyways. Negative behaviors, negative thought patterns. Secrets. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. You're just about to have a nice reading. Right, so there's some secrets you're holding inside of you. Okay, the secret has to do with the past. Perhaps this person you're moving towards doesn't know, or you think they don't know, the secrets of the past where you're messing about. Okay? You're guarding it. You feel as though you need to hold it because you're feeling guilty. You're obviously feeling guilty and you're holding on to it. Yeah? But it's keeping you bound. What do I mean? It's causing a blockage inside of you. So the best thing for you, I always keep saying, I reiterate it over and over again. Yes? No matter how much pain or hurt it causes, speak the truth. Speak the truth in a situation. Okay? Because after that comes healing. You feel as though you've invested in the situation, and hence, yeah, it will be best for you to move towards the situation. It brings you complete emotional fulfillment, yes? Complete. It makes you happy, this relationship, yes? But in the past, it's very clear over here, there's been a bit of heartache and pain. because of these secrets that other person. Yes, but you're in two minds whether you should speak the truth or not. You're not really clear on it. Yes, you have to make the decision soon, and it's about time you do it. Speak it and see what happens afterwards. Yes, you have to put in the work. The more you hold back, the more you're blocking your blessings. Yeah, the more you're gathering karma. Good luck with that. I don't mess with karma, darling. That's not my cup of tea. Yeah, don't mess with karma, I'm telling you. It's not good. It'll come back and bite you. Yes. Give me a minute. Okay. You come across as a player, Taurus. It's like as though you have some addictions that you cannot let go of, some behavioral patterns that you cannot let go of. It almost feels as though you do not want to work on it. Hmm? So, let me read this to you. It almost feels as though you do not want to work on it, on yourself. Yes? I think it's time you start working on yourself because you are the one who impact the world around you, right? So now, you see, I'm getting a bit restless here. If you were in front of me right now, I'll give you a knock on your head. Right. You're being a bit of a player over here, by the looks of it, Taurus. And I think things need to change because all you do is cause a bit of heartbreak and pain around you. Okay? And it's not really good. I think you need to get your shit together and start and grow up. You know what I mean? Whatever your age is. I know you're passionate about things. I know you're really good. You have some really good traits, Taurus. But in this reading, you're being very naughty. You're afraid to speak the truth. You're afraid to go ahead, yeah, in your truth. You want to hold back and keep some secrets and the guilt and everything. So if that's the case, I suggest don't go back to the previous relationship, okay? Because from the looks of it, it's just going to cause more heartbreak and pain. Because it's the negativity, the negative energy that is inside you, yeah, is being flowed outside. You don't realize it. You can't see it. But your person can feel it. There is a blockage, there's a barrier between you both, okay? If you keep those secrets. It's a play of ego with you. You feel as though if you speak the truth or if you let them know about something, yeah, instead of having open communication, you hold it back in because you feel as though they'll have the upper hand and this and that. That's low vibing energy. Yes? That's not healing energy. That's low vibing energy. If you speak the truth in a sensitive way, yes, and you truly mean it, yes, your partner will feel it, yes, and then you can work on healing the situation, the relationship, moving ahead. Yeah, but if you keep the secrets in you, yeah, and behave as if nothing's wrong and you didn't do anything and oh, you just come back one fine day, let's work on it, let's move forward, it's very robotic, don't you think? your partner is a human, you know what I mean? It's not like as if they won't question you, excuse me, where have you been all this while? And what about all these behavior changes? And what about those rumors I heard, or this and that, you know, whatever else? So, in a relationship, yeah, if you're together long term, it's better to be transparent about any mistakes that has been done so that you can heal the relationship. Yeah, work together at it. Put in the effort. I'm getting a lazy energy over here. Good God, sorry, I got scared. I'm getting a lazy energy over here. Somebody over here doesn't want to put the effort, and it's you, Taurus. Hmm? You need to heal your heart. Your heart has been hurt, and not by any of your romantic liaisons. Your heart has been hurt by someone that was very close to you. From your childhood. Probably it had to do with your father. Some of your parents may have been alcoholics. Some of your parents may have been divorced. And you were at the very age, you know, that crucial age wherein it created a big impact on your life. So you started to make up your own rules and you were not even prepared. Yes? Your upbringing was uh, not healthy, let's put it that way, you know, that crucial phase. No proper guidance that you may have needed at that point of time in your life. Yes? Or there may have been something that may have happened in those first few years of your life that created an impact on you. But it had to do with your family. There could have been a death in the family, separation. Yes? Could be anything, but it created a big impact on you. So probably you may have had to grow up way too soon, but you may have grown up then, but now you're coming in this energy wherein you are a child again. You know, you're being immature. You may have had to grow up so quick when you were young, and you had to be an adult in a way. Yeah, not really, but in a way, to pull in all the information. It happens when we in society, you know, how do I explain it? Okay, in society, you usually, or in books and storybooks and everything, you see parents with children, a home, a happy home. On Disney Channel, you see a happy home, parents, children, etc. But then you have these kids. Yes, they come from a broken home. Yeah, the parents are divorced when they're younger, or alcoholic, drug addicts. You know, broken homes. They're having terrible, terrible, nightmarish childhoods when they're supposed to enjoy their lives. Yes, in every part of the world, and they have to grow up so quick, endure abuse. You know, a lot of things. And they have to grow up so quick because there's nobody to protect them at that age, and it creates a big impact. Yes, and what happens when they grow up? They project all this on the outside world unknowingly, subconsciously, because when they are smaller, they are already being molded way too quick. Yes, they've been molded by situations. So there is something that may have happened in your life, and it's a very crucial thing, yeah, that you need to work on, you need to heal on. Yes, you need to let that hurt go, because you're reacting in your adult life based on those experiences. You're afraid to come close to somebody. Yes, you're afraid to open up emotionally completely. I mean, yeah, you're not able to emote properly because you're afraid you might lose this person. You're afraid you might not get the validation, the recognition from this person. From what I can see, this person is in your life to heal you. This is a very strong, I'm not sure if last time I did this, was it Taurus? Or some other sign, I don't know, maybe. Very strong soulmate ascension, twin flame ascension. I do remember I said I'll promise to give that couple of free reading, complete reading. But over here, I can see this is a very strong twin flame. Yeah, attachment. But one is hurt and the other is the healer. But the one who's hurt could be you, Taurus. You're not able to understand and comprehend how the other sees the world or how the other sees you. But it's time for you to change. It's time for you to change your life. If it's ascension, don't hold back. The doors are not going to remain open any longer. It could close any moment. Yeah, you'll be lucky if it's still open. Are you ready to ascend? Yes. Are you ready to ascend, Taurus? Let me take a look. You have to face your fears. You have to face it. Yeah? Head on. In order for you to receive your blessings. Now let me see, where is it all? In order for you to receive your blessings. Now these are all on the table. You have received all the aces in the deck. You have every chance to have a brand new start. Yeah, as a brand new person in life. The decision is on you. Let me find it. Give me a minute. Yeah. The decision is on you. The decision, you're coming across as very undecided. The decision is on you, Taurus. Are you willing to take this? The universe is handing this to you. This opportunity to put things right. To start on a brand new slate with this person who is in your life to heal you. To stop running away from this relationship, destroying this relationship, yeah, with your destructive energies of the past. Are you willing to change? Are you going to make the decision to change and have a brand new you being introduced to the world? Are you? Are you ready to accept love, stability, passion, and walk in your truth? Walk with clarity in your life? Think about it. You are given an opportunity. Will you take it? I'm asking you. This is my question to you, darling. Good God. Release any kind of control over the situation. Live and let live. Leave it all up to God. But keep moving forward steadily, yeah, and honestly in your truth. You have been yearning for this person to come back in your life. Yes? You're afraid there might be a conflict if you spoke the truth. But you know very well this person, if they're in this energy and if they're like this, they should already know the truth. Yes? So, moving ahead, let's take a look. What's going on, Taurus? Good. So if you were juggling before, look, all reverse. If you were juggling before, yeah. If you're dividing your time and attention before, yes. I see you will be giving it all up, yes. I see you will be making amends with your relationship, okay. Probably you will need to give an apology, or yeah, you will need to give an apology to somebody because of the turmoils of the past. Yes, that is normal. If you put someone through the ringer, obviously you need to apologize, right? The same would go for you. If someone put you through the ringer, they would need to apologize, right? Not from this mode. Yeah? Here you go. Once you do that, yes, once you open your heart and your mind and invest yourself wholly and completely into this healing energy, yeah, into this healing, it'll just flow over you, the healing energy, yes. This relationship that you crave, that you thought you may have lost, will be given a second chance with all this. A brand new slate, a clear slate, a clear path forward. This is destined. This is absolutely destined to happen. You could have it all, or you could lose it all. 50-50. You could have it all, or you could lose it all. Okay, Taurus? It depends on you. Give me a moment. I'll shuffle my cards. It all depends on you. If you want to take some time out for yourself, it is best you do in order to get your thoughts together. Yes? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, clarified with hands. Good God. Yeah? This person could be very stable. Yeah? And you're quite passionate about them. They could be very nurturing as well. And I think you know very well this person could have been a very grounded energy in your life. Something, Capricorns are, something that you can depend on. They're being very intuitive. Yeah? They're very intuitive as well, yeah? And they know what you have been through, really. Yeah? Because they have been through the same with you, energetically speaking. Okay? They were quite worried about you as well. It could be any sign. Now, I can see they will make an effort to move towards you as well. Yes? But you will both start on with small steps. Yeah? In your stages. Slow and steady. Secret is slow and steady wins the race. Yeah? You have been calling in for this person to come back in your life, whether you know it or not, in different dimensions. Yeah? Interdimensionally speaking, you have been calling this person to come back in your life because you thought you may have lost this person for good. And if you've been asking if this is the one that you have to spend the rest of your life with, or ascend with, or whatever with, yes, this is your answer. This person is the one that has been destined for you in your life. So if the energies were heavy between you both in the past, yeah, the romance angels are asking you to lighten up the energy and flirt a little bit. Be playful with each other a little bit, yes? After clearing the air, yes? Don't dwell in the negative energy for too long, yeah? But you need to make the effort to clear all the doubts and everything. But after that, introduce a bit of flirtatious behavior, um, lightheartedness, go out on dates, have fun, stuff like that. Change is here, there's nothing you can do about it, yeah? You need to learn how to protect yourself, your relationship, and your energies, yeah, from outside interference. I think very clear over here. You're lucky if you get this relationship back, darling. Because it's very clear over here, there has been an outside interference. Yeah? But you didn't know when to end or whatever. You didn't know when to end that karmic tie that you had with somebody else. Yes? It went on for way too long. And you may have misinterpreted things. You are going to be lucky as if you get this relationship back on track. Because if you're off the wheel, yeah, if the door has closed, then you will have missed the boat, darling. Yes? It's very clear. Because you could still be defensive about opening up and working on things and stuff, because you may be not ready to ascend to the next level as yet, with your person, with your counterpart, with your divine counterpart. Yes, it's very rare to be able to survive the wrath of a twin flame relationship. Good God. People idealize twin flames and this and that, but to live through it, not funny. You'll have to let go of all confusion, all whatever confusion is there in between you and the people you're involved with. Yes, and you need to drop the burdens. You might also feel that you're not ready to drop the burdens of the past, and you're feeling as though it's better if you be the way you are. So you're feeling sometimes you're caught in making a decision to take the step forward or to stay where you are. You know what I mean? Why is it so difficult? Why is it so difficult? It's a twin flame. That's the last confirmation card I could have needed. Okay? Why is it so difficult? Because you're riddled with fear. Fear, and you're projecting your frustrations out towards outside of you, like you're projecting it onto other people. Yes, so be careful of that behavior. You want to get away with it. You do not want to speak the truth. Yeah? You feel as though, or maybe you are. Or maybe you will. I want to stop this deck here because it's almost done. Interesting. See, in my eyes, it's very simple. Speak the truth and be done with it. You'll either be in or out. Okay? I don't know what's all this drama of holding on to secrets and not being caught, or this or that. It's like as if you like the thrill of the chase kind of thing, playing hide and seek, cops and robbers. It's very childish, isn't it? It doesn't make sense in the adult world. Too mature adults will sit and talk about it, work on it, yeah, and move forward together. This behavior of playing cops and robbers is very childish. That means you need to take a look at any childhood traumas that you may have had. And by the looks of it, if you're in a twin flame, you could have had many. Yes? You are receiving guidance. You are receiving guidance from the universe. Yes? But question is, are you listening to it? Are you paying attention to it? Are you staying confused? Are you feeling all stuck in your head all the time? Yes? Not able to decide on what you're going to do moving ahead. You need to get out of the stuck energy. It's time for you to transform. Yeah, you will be healing from a kind of heartache. Yeah. It's some kind of a trauma that you may have faced when you were younger. I'll stick to that because that's what is coming up over and over again. And looking at your energy, sometimes it's very childish. Yeah? You have some kind of childhood trauma, darling, that you need to look into. If you can't look into yourself and you can't remember incidences, I suggest you go to a professional who could help you out. Right? You're afraid that if you disclose, this is your fears, you're afraid that if you disclose what really happened in the past over there to this person, yeah, who you're moving towards, which is your long-term partner. So if you're moving towards your long-term partner, you're afraid to tell them about your extracurricular activities that you had in the past over there. Because if that comes out, that's just an act that you could put it as a mistake, but it's not only that. It is, you're afraid that if you speak of what you've done, it's not the act of what you've done in the past, it is the act of facing the real reason for why you behave that way, and that's going to take you down a long road, but you have to face your real fears. Are you ready for that? You're afraid on a very superficial level that this person of yours is going to leave you if you speak the truth to them. This is your fears. Okay? If that's how you feel, maybe it's time you take time off and meditate a little bit, okay? Spend some time in nature. Go running, jogging, walking. Yes, if you're by the beach, go to the beach. The beach is always beautiful, darling. Yes, when I need peace of mind, I go to the beach. So, I'm lucky. I stay in a warm country, but, go for a walk in the park, or go for a walk in the woods, in the forest, within nature. Yes, hug a tree. Yes, keep hugging a tree so you feel good. Yes, feel the vibrations of the tree. Yeah. Yes, you feel as though if you reveal the truth to your person that you're going back to, it'll create a lot of conflicts, and you're afraid that you might lose the relationship completely. But you are acting from a space of fear. This is your fears. You're completely fearful of that moment. Yeah? You can cross that moment once you come to it. Yeah? There's no need to make it bigger and bigger and bigger in your mind if it's not happened. There's no need to think further. You know what I mean? You are almost there. I can see you. Yes, this is what a time for spirit. So your way, I think, of meditating and contemplating and putting things together in your head is about working. So I see you will be working on your money, yeah, and making it work for you. But this is kind of drowning yourself in your work, yeah, and keeping yourself busy is kind of going to give you a direction, yeah, of how to move forward with that situation. But do not avoid. The more you avoid, when you see a challenge, yeah, put in front of you, face it. Face it head on. Yes. Don't make excuses and go this way and that. It shows a very weak personality, right? If you're faced with a challenge, go head on. Yeah, that's why it's called a challenge, so that you can cross that hurdle. And once you're on the other side, you will feel the victory. You'll feel the success. Ah, that was nothing. It was all in my mind. So in your mind, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger, when in reality, it's not much. Okay, always remember that. There is a snake in your midst, darling. A snake in your midst. That's very, that's working against this relationship. It could be you yourself, or it could be someone around you that's working against this relationship. Probably that person you let go. This is a very deep relationship, darling. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I can see you will be rushing in with communication, telling a person about your love for them, yeah, expressing your love for them, yes, and expressing the fact that you like to start brand new, yeah, and that will be karma result, yes, that will be karma result if you make the decision to move ahead towards love. And after that, there will be a brand new passionate beginning, darling. Yes, there will be a brand new passionate beginning. I want to ask one question. Then we go to these cards, and I'll pick out the other deck as well for you, because I find this reading to be quite interesting. So, sorry, this card is so funny. So, yeah, you could come across as quite flirtatious, yes, with this person later, because you could want to revive, but you want to, both of you are going to put work in it, I can see, if it's done correctly. If it's done haphazardly and, sneakily, with one person trying to get away with things, it's not going to work. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. It's going to fall down again, okay? It's going to crumble. If it's done correctly, in the right manner, in the right pace, it will work 100%. I can see in the future, you could end up having, if it works out, you could end up having a girl. I can actually predict this one. Yeah, if this is your complete story, and if you end up together, you could get, even if you had kids before together, yeah, it doesn't matter. you could end up getting pregnant from after the situation with a girl, because there's going to be a lot of passion reignited, pure love, unconditional love, the love that you were searching for all your life, from, or the trauma that you were having. You never found that kind of a love. Yes, so you started expressing it in different ways to different people. Yes, but what you were expressing was not love, it was passions. So you were distributing your passion left, right, and center, perhaps. You know what I mean? Looking for that love, but you never understood it. So you're lucky. This lifetime, this is happening for whoever it is. You want to take the opportunity, it's sitting there, but it's not going to be sitting there for long, because the doors are almost closing. Doors are almost closing, darling. One last. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Reiterated. Yes. So, from what I can see, yes, you are going to make a decision to go with the one you love. This person of yours is going to make the effort as well, yes, and is going to make the effort towards you as well, and they're going to take small steps towards you, yes. Once they receive the clarity and everything is cleared out in between you both, yes, you will be moving ahead together. This is your complete wish. You wish for this, yes? But don't stay too much in your fears, because otherwise you could turn it into a self-fulfilling prophecy where things don't work out for you. Over here, it is looking very nice. Things can be worked out if you follow the process, yes? And be true to your course. If you're not true to your course, because of the interference that happened here in this relationship, and you allowed it to happen because you're not ready to work on the things you're supposed to heal. Yes, you keep running away from it instead of working on it, right? And then you're allowing outside interference to interfere with this dynamic here, with this twin flame dynamic here, is just causing a lot of delays, and you have a lot of stuck energy you need to come out of. Because you caused delay, you got stuck. The warning here is the door is not going to be open for long. So you have to make up your mind. You want to play games, or you want to move forward in life, and ascend to a higher level of being with your partner, with your twin, wherever it is. The signs I have on the table are Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. And the Magician has all elements. Right, so could be Aries as well. So let me pick out a few cards from this deck. One more card, please. Oh, good God, it's 1 hour 15 minutes. I got engrossed in this reading. I got 4 cards. You're going to have to take the decision. Yeah, you're going to have to make the choice and take the decision. Yeah, based from your heart. If you don't take the decision, it's very clear over here. Time is running out. Yes, the doors are going to close. You either get on the wheel or you miss it. Yes. There could have been a lot of toxicity in the past. Yes, it is time for you to let go of this toxicity and get into this lovely, grounded energy. Yeah, that's the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. You definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn or any of the signs I mentioned here. Right. So, let's see what the cards have to say to you, the oracles. It says, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, is your affirmation. And Archangel Michael is saying to explore your options. What does it mean, explore your options? Explore the ways you can get around this situation, yes? Did we have the card? Yes, yeah. So, please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life's purpose. Right? Now let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. And also, if you have a question, a yes or no question, you can put in the live chat. I will give you a yes or no answer. How about that? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Funny, that came first. It's heavy energy here. Heavy Capricorn. I've done the Capricorn reading. Yes. So you can take a look at the Capricorn reading. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Pisces, with a Sagittarius, dealing with Leo, last one. You're dealing with a Cancer. So your person could have any of these signs in their chart, or could be any of these signs, or they could have these signs prominent in their chart. So I'm going to stop there. It was quite a long reading, quite a heavy reading. Yes. If I was not in front of the camera and you could see the cards, if it was faced on the table. Yes. I don't want to turn the camera down. I don't want everything to topple over. Look at the side of your table. Your table is full of cards. So I tried my best to find out as much as I could where it's going, where it's not going, but Apparently, it's all depending on one person here and the decision they need to make. So let me look at the phone and take a look at the chat to see if there's any questions in here. Hi, Agina. Hi, Cassie. Right, so I guess there's no questions for me today. So what I will do is, I think I find it safe now to end the reading over here. So I thank you all, my darling Tauruses, my bullheaded bulls, yes, for tuning in for the reading for the month of October. Yes, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, just take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Venus for love. Yes, and until we meet again, my darlings, I love you. Take care and God bless.